Here we are. Alright, haven't been online in several days. Good morning, everyone. This is Chris with South Bay Tech Gurus offering you maybe a half hour of free chat. We can talk about anything you want except politics. There you go. 855-434-8787. Give me company. I have a few people showing up and scheduled to drop off some computer hardware. Otherwise, show up in the YouTube chat at South Bay Tech Gurus and say hi there, or give me that phone call at 855-434-8787. Where you can keep me company for as long as it's interesting. And of course, if you don't show up, I take off early. If I'm not here, 10 a.m. 3 days a week, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, it's because someone else is paying me to be somewhere else, usually a house call, which is why I wasn't here last Thursday or Friday. Anyway, hi, how are you, everyone? Say hi. And let's see, what's going on? I'm just a few minutes early because I had some things to move around. I had an unplugged camera and all sorts of fun stuff. Anyway, how is you? I actually like standing up. My energy's better when I stand. How are you? Let's see here. What sort of tech is going on today? Oh, really? So I guess when you buy a Samsung TV, it's basically when you pay a premium for a Samsung TV, it's not much more than an ad in a box. I spent $3,000 on a Samsung Smart TV, and all I got were ads and unwanted content. How fun. You spend this kind of money, $3,000, to cut cords and pay extra for ad-free services, but ads are still forced down your throat in the TV, user interface. There you are. So yeah, how fun. I don't want to touch my camera to aim it at my face while I'm standing, so I'm just going to sit, because otherwise the camera will freeze, and then I have to reset it. It's really annoying. All right. It's Super Bowl week, and the Winter Olympics in China are in full swing. My 10-year-old 70-inch Sharp LCD TV was showing signs of its age. The audio return channel, also known as ARC, was buggy, and there were no firmware updates available to resolve it. And after comparing the 1080 picture that I have been watching with the 4K stuff I've been seeing all my friends' houses at all my friends' houses, I decided that I have to get a new TV for the upcoming big game and the Beijing events. Who am I kidding? I don't watch a lot of sports. I want it for the UHD Marvel and Star Wars movies. So when I went shopping for a suitable replacement, I decided to go bigger this year because I have the available wall space. I narrowed down to the 85-inch versions of the Samsung QN90A, and you narrowed it down between that Samsung and the LG C1. Both the absolute top-of-the-line 4K Ultra HD Smart TV sets. Why you might choose one or the other comes down to a few factors, such as choosing brightness, Samsung over the black representation, or LG, but ultimately, both are fantastic choices. Unfortunately, well, I'll chime in on my opinions on all the latest tech in a really vague but very encompassing way. So after the installers came in Monday, I got to play with the new TVs. Yes, the picture is incredible. Yes, the technology is impressive. Yes, the software built into the Samsung TV could probably replace my Apple TV 4K in most aspects. And I consider moving the device to my bedroom, but I probably won't. Why? Well, the TV has ads and sponsored content all over the Tizen Drive Smart TV user interface. It's incredibly frustrating because the UX, also known as user interface, is already fairly complicated. It's easy to click on stuff by accident, and content that you don't want also plays. I have ADD, and I'm 52 years old. I don't have the patience for this crap. I know how you feel. Just give me my Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, HBO Max, and the other over-the-air tuner. And leave me the heck alone. Please, Samsung. Problem is, of course, nothing new Samsung has been doing for this. Oh, this is nothing new. Samsung's been up to this for about 6 years, and it's not like it's a unique company. If you bought the LG, I would have had to contend with the similar issues on WebOS. It's the same as the Roku and a few others. You'd think if you had to spend $3,000 or more on a top-of-the-line TV, you would not have to deal with these. But you do. There are a few guides on the web to minimize these intrusions, which include not only digging into the Samsung Tizen user interface to chase checkboxes and mess around with the settings, but I've also been having to go into the broadband routers configuration and block the list of ads serving domains. There we are. Hard to read. Okay, you can see sometimes my dyslexia is worse than others, and it varies, almost like an erratic heartbeat. You can also use Cisco's free consumer Open DNS service to do this and override the DNS settings within the TV without messing with your router, which is what I ended up doing. But that requires the ability to update your dynamic IP from your router, so you may need to refresh OpenDNS's settings on occasion. One stream of unwanted content that is unrelated to the ads is the Samsung TV Plus and gets integrated into the digital TV channel guides as extra junk channels. It's dynamically streamed and chews up the bandwidth, but you can remove the actual app that does this. Thanks heavens for that. Took care of the sponsored content, junk in the menu bar and the channel guide, but there is still featured content from partners being shown at the bottom of the screen user interface if we scroll down. God, how long is this article? I don't think I can legitimately read the whole thing, but basically, yeah, regardless of what you spend on a modern TV, these companies, they see it as ad space and another revenue generator. So regardless of whether you spend a few $100s or a few $1,000s on a TV, you're stuck. There's no way to actually turn off the ads, is what they're implying. It'll be interesting to see if eventually TVs will no longer function without an internet connection. It's almost like, nope, you can't sign the EULA unless you download the latest one because we updated it yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my goodness. Okay, so anyway, I'm not going to read the whole article because one, it's a long one, and two, I don't think I can read the whole thing verbatim without getting smacked in the face by YouTube. So what's the deal with this on the surface? Other than having high-end features, Smart Roku TV voice control over Alexa and the Assistant, it also comes with HDMI 2.0 ports, USB, which is cool. It's often that a 70-inch can be had for as little as $385. So there are bound to be some corners cut. Yeah, basically, when you're buying a cheap TV, you're buying a really slow CPU, and of course, that's certainly not going to decrease the ads. So, yeah, you can literally watch how much slower a very cheap TV is versus one of the more expensive ones. You are, in part, paying for the CPU speed. So there are bound to be some corners cut here in the case of Westinghouse units, one which is a entry-level brand. One of the compromises is the integration of the screensaver ads. They will appear on the screen as you browse applications and inputs, or when you left the TV idle. You can also expect the picture quality from the LED panel to be less color accurate than the LGs or the Samsungs. Okay. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, you spend a premium, you shouldn't have ads. It's like a lot of people don't even think about it, but when you're paying the premium for an Apple computer, you don't have all the retail crap that comes with a Windows PC. Even an expensive PC often has those ads, like 3-month version of Norton or McAfee or Dropbox or Amazon shortcuts. I mean, that's not necessarily just a whole program. That's just a shortcut in some cases. But yeah, kind of silly. You pay a premium, you shouldn't have to have all that crap or fluff or whatever you want to call it. If you can shoulder the compromises, then this 70-inch 4K Ultra HD Smart Roku TV is exactly as advertised, and it's available for limited time for $385. So, yeah, other than some accuracies and maybe a few features, you're also inclined to be bombarded with ads. That's unfortunate. One of these brands needs to offer a minimalist option where all you get are the features. And if I have to pay the premium to not be sold ads, I'm wondering if when you first turn it on, you just don't check the box that says I agree. But unfortunately, I don't know if the smart software is functional unless you agree to those ads. I wonder if anyone has jailbroken a TV. That would be nice. I mean, they're all running Linux or Android anyway. So I'm going to take a link to this article. You can read the whole thing verbatim. I read the first few paragraphs. Copy URL. YouTube. I didn't even check my own audio. Is my audio not working? Is my audio not working? Read the whole thing verbatim. I read the first few paragraphs. Copy URL. YouTube. Testing 1, 2, 3. My audio not working. Oh. Hold on. Oh, my phone was plugged in. I was sending out audio through a cable. There we are. Okay, audio is working. There we go. There. Yeah, I plugged the phone into the mixer in case I got a phone call. All right. So anyway, yeah, I'm waiting on my customers. I've got 2 people that said they would be here at around 10. And yeah, show up, say hi. South Bay Tech Gurus, YouTube or Facebook, and say hello or on the phone. Let's see here. What else is going on? Yeah, that's an interesting... Yeah, eventually people are going to get annoyed. Oh, that's what I was wanting to talk about. How a TV or anything in tech, whether it's a cheaper part, when you're buying a built computer, like putting your own computer parts together, the higher end hardware generally has either a 3 or 5 year warranty, which is great, since you consider the Costco special only having a 1-year warranty. But the issue with the TV, technology in general, I mean, yes, the gaming hardware is slightly more reliable. You do pay that premium, and the warranties are 2 or 3 years instead of 1, or sometimes up to 5. But in general, most technology, whether you spend $500 on a Costco special Dell computer, or you buy an 80-inch TV for several thousands of dollars, the life cycle of all technology generally is about 5 years. Now, I say life cycle, but that seems to be about how long our stuff seems to last. That's my point. So, my issue with the TVs is, since most of us grew up with TVs that lasted multiple decades, what happens when your 5-year-old TV fails? I get the calls all the time. Do you fix TVs? No. 1, I have a tiny shop, and 2, it's a separate skill set, and 3, just don't want to deal with it. An 80-inch TV, if your TV didn't last 5 years, that's frustrating, because anyone my age or older knows what a TV is supposed to last, which is like literally 20 years or more. So the fact is, a computer or a fancy high-end TV still just doesn't last that long. It's a turnoff. It's frustrating. And I'm wondering if eventually these companies will realize if you want to sell a high-end TV that's large and unwieldy and sort of heavy, no one wants to lug an 80-inch TV out of their home. which means we might end up seeing the days of a TV repairman in the home again. But that'll be interesting. Come in.
Hey, good
Hi.
morning.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
All right. We're good.
All right.
Okay.
My son ended up breaking his computer last night.
Okay, so this is an unrelated computer?
Yeah, this is a new one.
This is a Dell? Yes, it is.
And his
Let's
gaming
see.
computer.
Well, let's see how it's broken.
So he said he.
Here, you can shut that door behind you.
I'm sorry. No, I'll get rid of this.
Let's see how it's physically not functional.
So he says he turns.
Okay, it's on.
The screen is all scattered.
Okay, so did he drop it or smack
Well,
it?
he got pissed off.
Okay.
He had a keyboard, a loose keyboard, a separate keyboard.
Yeah.
And he slammed this thing shut.
Got it.
And
Okay.
it probably put a lot of leverage.
Is it always that hot? The fan's blowing up a storm.
Yeah, it is, and that may be another issue. He may need some like cooling.
Okay, well, I'll open it up and see how dirty it is. I could see the fans in there. They don't look, I mean, they've got some fuzz on them, but they're not terribly. Let's find out if I could even source this screen.
Okay.
So we're going to go to, hold this for a second.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go to Parts People, and I'm going to see if I can find, where's the service tag on this thing? It is a Dell.
That's his gaming computer.
Yeah, it's a nice machine. Dell does decent upgraded laptops. I need the service tag so I can properly figure out exactly what hardware this is. Alienware, made in China, DP. Service tag, there we go. They call it an ST now. They used to always call it a service tag. So let's see what happens. The Parts People.
He gets to pay for this repair. Not me.
Alright. Yeah. So Parts People is the company that's down the road from Dell.
Okay.
So it's all OEM hardware. That's the only place I'll get a Dell part.
Right.
And if it's not available, we just hold off because I'm not going to go to China
Right.
and risk getting some Chinese knockoff.
Right.
It's 5W. Oh. Hold on. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Loading. Okay, LCD. There's the back cover. Where's the LCD cable? Web camera. Screw. Do they not have? They have the back cover. Oh, I wonder if the back cover is actually a molded piece of, meaning he has to get the whole mold, plastic, and the screen, because it doesn't look like they have the actual screen, which is exactly what I was afraid of. Yeah, that's just the back panel. That's not a problem. Yeah, the plastic piece is just 35 bucks, 40 bucks. That's a problem. Let's see here. Shell housing, LCD, display assembly, cable. Yeah, they don't have the screen. Well, that's a tough lesson to learn. You can't even get the part. Touchpad. I'm not seeing. Okay, so Alienware. We're gonna have to go online. Otherwise, Parts People doesn't have it. So let's go to Google and see what other sources might have it. I might consider other sources, but I'm not going straight to eBay and wondering. Okay. Oh, screen. That's not a real screen, not for 30 bucks. Let's see here. Hey! Oh, okay, so refurbished, it's 150 bucks. So this is Parts People part, but it didn't show up. Buy refurbished. Buy new. Ooh, wow, that's an expensive screen. 250 bucks new.
I would just go with whatever you advise, because he's going to pay for it.
Right. Okay, well, refurbished. Let me see what the okay, you still get a 1-year warranty from Parts People. So there you go. Yeah, that looks like it. 1 year. There you go. Oh, wait, it says not compatible with your Dell. Hold on, let's jump on the phone here. Let's have customer service
Yep.
see if they can find what we need.
Thanks for calling Parts People, the Dell laptop experts. If you know the extension of the person you're trying to reach, please dial it now. For sales and customer service, press 1.
So, I'll just hold on to it.
So I'll just leave you with this thing too.
Well, let's see if they can help us here.
Right.
Good afternoon, Parts People. This is Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. My name is Chris, and I'm looking for a screen for my Dell Alienware M17. And it looks like when I did the, I put the service tag in your website, and it brought up a potential refurbished part for $150. But then at the bottom of your page, it says it's not compatible with my Dell PC.
Okay, let's take a closer look. What's that service tag number?
Service tag number is, hold on a second. Let's see here. 5 W 44 S 73.
All right, let me just repeat this back phonetically. I want to make sure I heard it correctly. I've got 5 Whiskey 44 Sierra 73.
Yes.
All right, let me take a look and see what options we have for you.
How old is this thing?
About a year old, maybe a year and a half.
Right, yeah, because if we had this taking, it doesn't look like it's physically damaged. If it was less than 12 months, it might even be warranty.
Yeah, no, it's outside of 12 months, but
Right.
I used a credit card that extends the warranty by a year.
Well, it's not physically damaged. Did you buy it at like Costco with the
No, we bought it straight from Dell.
Weird. Well, then maybe you should consider talking to them because it doesn't look physically damaged, even though we know.
I know he admits that
Right.
he damaged it. He got
Okay.
pissed off and he slammed
All
it
right.
shut.
Well, I'm not seeing physical damage. That would be obvious. But okay. Anyway.
Yeah, no, we'll I think he agrees that it's his fault.
All right. Sure.
So he's prepared to pay the cost.
Yeah.
What is the part number that you're looking at?
Where is part number 48? T is in Tango. D is a Delta. 4. Yeah, I don't know why the website would pull it up. Oh wait, widescreen matte. That's a different part. Hold on a second. Dell part number SKU is 48TD4, but then there's a Dell OEM Alienware M17, M17R2, 17.3 QHD, EDP, LCD, widescreen matte. But that part number is 2 Juliet Victor Mike 6.
Gotcha. Yeah,
So-
it looks like that's the same one. So that's going to be for the M17, M17R2. This laptop that you have is going to be the M17R3. And unfortunately, I don't list any screens for
Ah.
the M17R3 right now.
Got it. So it pulled up this screen anyway, even though it's for a different model. That's interesting. Okay. Well, do you know if...
That's interesting. I'm not seeing that on the website, but let me see if I can find a part number
Right.
for your original one in the service tag data.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll at least help you out with this search.
Right. Because you guys are pretty much the only source I trust online. I don't want to go to eBay and wonder what I'm being shipped.
Gotcha. Part number for your screen assembly is going to be.
Hold on.
Looks like John.
Hold on. J.
Hotel Whiskey.
I'm sorry, can I get the whole thing? J.
Yeah, it's a J90
90
HW.
H. Oh, HW. Got it. Okay, so if we want to do continue.
Full HD, not
Yes.
touch.
Yeah.
24 hertz.
How are you? Can you give me two minutes? Yep. Thank you. All right. Okay, so that's the part we have to do other searches, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so-
going to be the part number that you're going to want to search for.
Okay, and you don't really have an ETA for a replacement part that might show up?
No, unfortunately not. For some of the newer systems, it usually takes a year or so.
Right. Yeah, this one's just over a year.
Get
Got it.
Down from the downstream.
Got it. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, so they don't have, my favorite source does not have the screen for this machine. In the interim, you can get an external desktop screen, so you can at least use it as a desktop.
Right.
Um,
Now we have a. Let's see. Well, in lieu of that,
right. Yeah, that's pretty much. You're going to end up having to. I'm not even seeing random links showing up in Google. Let's see. Shopping. Yeah, so that's Dell. Okay, so. Oh. CPU Medics. I've never heard of them.
I'll take the risk.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay, never dealt with CPU Medics. They want $160. I don't know if that means it's a ships. Okay, why don't we do that? Okay, so you want to do this?
Yeah, I'll take the responsibility for it.
All right. Add to cart. Never heard of CPU Medics.
I can give you a credit card now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have you do the order, and you can either have it shipped to you and bring it to me, or you can have it.
We could. Can I just give you the card and they can ship it straight to you?
Yeah, that's fine. But they're still going to want your private info for the card here.
Alright.
Continue shopping. No. Okay, there we are. Okay, go ahead and fill out. Well, we can do continue as guest. They still want your email. Go ahead and type your stuff.
Okay.
There we go. We'll move this. All right. So what's going on with your machine?
So I think they dropped it off last week,
Oh, another Dell. All right. Yeah.
but it won't power up.
When did that happen?
I think you looked at it last week.
Yeah. I
Um,
don't remember. It was probably more than a week ago. I vaguely remember this machine. It doesn't power up at all, huh?
No.
When's the so it's been at least a week since it's worked?
No, it actually worked yesterday.
Yeah.
And then my son tried to turn it on after school and it wouldn't come on.
Okay. How old is this thing?
Probably a year and a half.
They're both the same age. Got it. Two computers in here from Dell. Different problems.
I
Same
think
age.
This one might be that's my son's. So I dropped that off the
Oh,
other day.
this one, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
The fan.
the
Or the coolant?
The water cooling.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was gonna call you back yesterday, but I got sidetracked.
Chris, should I have it just shipped here?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay, if you can fill in the shipping stuff.
Oh, it's just 350 North Sepulveda. Yeah, and then my South Bay Tech Guru is for the company. It's a bummer. Pretty sure it wasn't dropped or nothing spilt on it, right?
He dropped it.
Oh,
That's why we brought it in the first time.
this one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And I think I wasn't here. My brother brought it in. I think.
That's why I'm trying to put.
Yeah, yeah.
It's hard for me to match faces. with
And I think
computers.
he.
Someone else brings on the.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
think it turned on right away for you, and he just brought it back, said nothing's wrong with it, but and
Right.
it's worked probably the past week, but not. And then last night this happened.
Okay. Well, I'll have to tinker with it because
Okay.
out of the box, it's just. Oh wait. Okay. So now we want. Oh, it's a bad motherboard. Because this little indicator that's orange, when I plug this in, it goes white. So something's wrong with supplying power to the rest of the machine. Oh yeah, I go to turn it on and it goes orange. That's implying a bad motherboard.
Okay.
So I can see what the cost is of a motherboard here versus whether it's even worth it.
Okay.
If it's less than 2 years old, it may or may not be. And it's a gaming machine, so it might be a slightly more expensive motherboard. So I gotta figure out what it's costing.
Okay.
So I can call you back. And you want the number,
Same one.
that one? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So I'll just redo that. Okay, cool. I can call you before the end of the day.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
No problem.
Chris, I wasn't sure how to click on this.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't know how to use that trackball. I'm sorry. Okay. We're gonna do shipping address. Hold on. There we go. There, it fills it all out when you do it that way. There we are. And did you do the billing already?
Not yet.
Okay. I mean to leave you hanging. Let's see here. That all looks good. Economy's only $10. Do we want it? How fast is ground? We know that's usually up to about a week, right?
Okay.
So $21. Order comments. Is that it?
Yeah.
Let's see here. If I can't, continue, okay. Okay, billing. Nope, billing we've got to get changed. There we are. Go ahead and put your information under billing. Here, I'll do it, sorry. Here, yeah, go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Last name. Okay, and then
My address.
company name, nope. Hold up, phone number, go ahead and. All right. Hold up just a second. There we go. Phone number, go ahead and put your phone number. Okay, put your billing address. Is there a unit number? It's just a house, right?
Just a house.
Manhattan Beach, California 90266.
Hermosa.
Oh, Hermosa. Got it. Continue.
5-4.
Oh yeah, that's right. There we are. Credit card.
Let's see, I can put the number in.
Okay. Date.
Let's see, 10 of 24.
Name on card.
Me.
Do you have two eyes in there? Is there only one eye in there?
Yeah.
There we are. CV, the 3 digits. Place order. No thanks. We don't need
Okay,
to
you're
remember.
good.
Cool. You want to check your email? Oh, you got your receipt for email?
Yeah, let's see.
Cool. So it's ground shipping. It'll be about a week. Have we
Okay.
not labeled this from last time?
Let's see if it came in. Sometimes it's
Yeah, that'll be our final.
it hasn't come through yet.
Okay, well, let's make sure. Harold. What's your phone number again?
720
Hold on,
474
474
5327.
5327. All right, cool.
Okay, great.
It's coming here, so I'll call you as soon as it's ready.
Okay, and then
You said
this
so-
one, yeah, it's just I'm probably just doing something wrong.
Yeah.
I was at the library yesterday and was able to connect to the county library
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. I'm able to do it at home, but only in certain rooms. It's weird,
Well, there's technical reasons. Well, let me see how it performs here.
and I can't seem to. And I'm probably just doing something wrong. I can't seem to get it work on my hotspot iPhone
Well, let's see here.
because it knows it's there,
Right.
but when I try to connect it, it says can't connect.
Right.
I thought maybe it was I doing something wrong with my phone. I thought.
Well, let's see how it behaves.
And I can link it with a cable here.
Well,
I don't
that's
know
a
if
good-
that makes a difference.
Well, that's a different thing.
Oh.
It's the Wi-Fi you want to use, right?
Yeah, right. I thought maybe it would connect better if there was actually a hard line.
Well, it would, but that's not what you want. Wi-Fi and Ethernet are two different animals. That's my
oh,
point.
okay.
Yeah, oh, you're in airplane mode. That's what I see already.
Okay. Yeah.
Airplane mode's not going to have a reliable. Oh, it says it's connected. Why is it in airplane? Oh, why is it in airplane mode? See, it already knows this network. Why?
I didn't put it into airplane mode.
You must have bumped it. All right. So yeah, it's working, and yeah, because it wasn't working in airplane mode. So this is how you do it. If it literally has the shape of an airplane,
Yeah.
that's when you're
Right.
in airplane mode.
Right. And it shouldn't be on airplane mode.
Right. So it was when I turned it on.
Okay.
And I don't know with great confidence that's what the deal is, but that's what I visualize here.
Because I know it wasn't on airplane mode when I was at the library yesterday.
Right.
But I was trying to get it to connect to this.
Okay, we can try a different network.
See, so it says I have Wi-Fi and I have that. Oh,
Yeah.
That's you.
Yes.
Here, personal hotspot.
Yeah, go ahead and turn on your personal hotspot and we'll see if that
Okay,
works.
there, and it has this. And I got a new phone. That's probably throwing it off
That's
too.
fine. Okay, so the name of your network is where? Oh, it's iPhone. Okay, and then that's your password. Hold on. Okay.
It should be under Christine's iPhone, I think.
Well, let's see how it populates. Let me see. I'm waiting for it. Hidden network. Not seeing it.
And then I tried to source it by going over here.
Right,
and-
now it should show up, and I'm not seeing it. Well, that's interesting. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's trying.
Yeah, I got that far.
Well, let's try this.
And then
Connect.
it said can't connect.
Yeah, okay, well, I wanted to forget. I'm wondering if you mistyped the password.
Oh, I didn't even put the password
Well,
in.
yeah, there is a password. I can see that. That's what this is here.
Right, but it didn't even ask me for a password.
Right. Okay. Well, then that's what we need to figure out. Okay. So let's go manage Wi-Fi networks. Hold on. Manage no networks. Let's just start over. Forget. Here's Christine's iPhone. Connect. And it should ask us for the password, so that should S U P A R S P O T T.
Now that should work, but I never got to that point where it said forget.
Well, I
didn't-
told it to forget. And
Oh.
you had to go manually in there to do
Oh,
that, and now
okay.
it's connected.
That's what I. That's,
So you needed that password, so it is working off of your
okay.
phone now.
So, but I don't have to worry about doing the forget thing.
Correct. So the password.
It'll
we
just
don't-
automatically know it.
Yeah, we don't know. Correct. We don't know if you mistyped it, but that sure is the behavior that
Okay.
it's demonstrating here. So now it says
Okay,
it's
I'm good.
online.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alrighty, thank you.
yeah. So this is fixed.
All right, add that to my bill.
Sure, right. Uh huh. So we're good.
Okay. Now I have no excuse to dilly dally today.
Cool.
Bummer.
We're set.
We're set. So next week or two, it sounds
Sure.
like. I'll just
Not
tell
not
James.
two. The ground shipping is about a week at worst. So
Okay.
that's including the weekend.
So should we circle back to you sometime
Yes.
mid next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One of us. I got your number, so one of us will call each other first.
All right.
Either
Sounds
way.
good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
All right. All right. There we go. All right. So, a day in the life of an IT guy who likes to help everyone. If you've never been here before, you've just stumbled across an IT guy from the South Bay in Los Angeles, offering free interaction for anyone who wants it. You're free to give me a call, 855-434-8787. If I'm not here at 10 a.m. Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, someone's paying me to be somewhere else. But otherwise, you see what I'm up to here at the shop. 855-434-8787. Show up in the YouTube chat and give me some company. Looks like I've been at this for about a little more than a half hour. I invite you to show up, milk me for all the conversation you want. If you want some technical advice, I'll give it to you. Let's see here. I'm going to clean up the office a little bit. And yeah, I got to make some workspace. I think I have at least one. Actually, she's just picking up those two machines there. That machine is ready for pickup. I got to order an SSD for that ancient machine. I hate it, but I got to replace a hard drive or an SSD in a 10-year-old 2011. Oh, it does show up on camera. I am pointing at it. 2011, 27-inch iMac. The reason I don't like working on 10-year-old machines or 12-year-old machines normally is because it's a liability. There are other plastic pieces that were not engineered to last 12 years. If I'm replacing a hard drive and some ribbon cable snaps because I looked at it too hard, because that's the way Apple engineers things, yeah, might be reliable for the first 5 years, but the sixth, because it's old plastic, not because it's over high use. That's one of the frustrations in tech. So anyway, that's what I'm up to. You can usually see me here at 10 a.m. Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday if I'm not here. Someone's paying me to be somewhere else, and I will answer the phone. So if you're anywhere in the South Bay, you can show up, have a conversation in person if you'd like. Anyway, I'm going to take care of some personal things, and actually I might come back live.